Hi everyone, I'm back again with a new topic, but today I want to talk about a topic that you all hated, and that's big backlog. No one likes big backlog because big backlog means more idle time, and idle time costs business. Idle time's like silent assassin. You don't even notice until you shot, but that's okay because there is a solution, and that's what I'm going to talk about it today. WIP limit. Simple but powerful. All right, let's have a quick look and see how idle time can cause problem. Imagine we have a task with a cycle time of 15 days, which means when we start a task until the task becomes a shippable, valuable product or service that can deliver some value to our customer took us 15 days. But when I dig into this task, I've noticed that it's been in development for 3 days only. And then it's been idle in QA backlog for 6 days until someone picked it up and tested, which took us 1 day. And then again, it's been idle and waiting to be released for 4 days. And then it took us 1 day to release it, which means the task been idle for 10 days, which is 60% of total cycle time. And that's the time wasted because clients not going to pay for idle time. So let's have a look and see how quickly we can end up with a very large backlog. Imagine we have Sue, who is responsible of taking orders, and John is responsible of making orders. We don't want our customer wait more than 10 minutes, and we know the average time to make a coffee is around 2 minutes. Sue already took 5 orders, which are waiting. John picked the first one and started making the coffee. And then Sue noticed that there is another customer, so she picked his order. At this stage, Sue should know that this customer won't get his coffee in our expected time. But Sue's job is to take orders. So she picked another order and another order. As you can see, we're gonna have a very large backlog very soon. And regardless how efficient and how quick John works, our customer have to wait more than our expected time. So now, see how we can avoid this large backlog and how we can make sure the orders or item in our delivery pipeline move quicker. So this time we added a limit to Sue's backlog because we know that Sue can create a very large backlog very quickly because her job is quicker than John's job. Sue already took 5 orders. John picked the first one. As you can see, Sue can take another orders because we have 4 items in this column. So Sue take the next customer's order. And at this stage, Sue knows that we reached our limit. So this customer won't get the coffee in our expected time. So rather than she pick another order, she take another order and put it in this column, she will go and help John to make coffees. So now we know that this customer will get his coffee in our expected time. Meantime, John finished the job and he noticed that there is another customer waiting, so he will go and take the next customer order. And now he noticed that we reached our backlog, so he's not going to take next customer order and put it in this column. Instead, he will go back to the coffee machine and start making the coffee. When Sue's finished the job, if there is a customer, she can go back and take another order because we haven't reached the backlog yet. Otherwise, she will go and pick the next order and start making the coffee. As you notice, we had in this simple example, by adding a work in progress limit or limit to our column, we increase the throughput by 50%. We also had less idle work in our backlog. We increase our throughput And also we manage the size of our backlog. WIP limit also can reduce the context switch as well, which I'm going to talk about it in a separate video. But WIP limit, like any other tools, has some challenges. For example, there are a lot of discussion about how to calculate the WIP limit and what is the right WIP limit, which I'm going to talk about it again separately later. Hope you enjoyed this video and hope it was useful. WIP limit is a very simple but powerful tool. If you haven't used it, I encourage you to use it and share your experience with us. Thanks for watching and see you again.